Wrestling fans, thanks for clicking the Reddit Rose report. Hey, Big Show's been announced for next set of WWE NXT tapings down in Florida for July 31st, if you're down that way. WWE superstar R-Truth is signed with Advanced Management, a talent agency company, and they're also representing former Diva Maria Kanellis. Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, they're going to be reuniting for WWE's as a special guest host of the August 16th WWE live event in San Jose, California. This is the night before SummerSlam, and it could mean that both are going to be appearing at the pay-per-view. The main event that night is going to be Kane taking on John Cena in a street fight. Always like those, never know what to expect. And another source has confirmed that Brock Lesnar is scheduled to return to next Monday's Raw from Miami. And this is the same place where Lesnar made previous WWE TV returns and took out John Cena most of the time. And as noted, Monday's show is going to be the official kickoff to SummerSlam and will feature rapper Florida, or if you say it real quick, Florida. And it appears WWE has dropped the tantrum gimmick that had people talking about Alicia Fox, at least for a while, but I liked it. I liked it because you never knew what that silly thing was going to do. It's kind of like my wife. I love it. And Bray Wyatt appeared after last night's NXT taping and took out Tyson Kidd and Tyler Breeze. But Wyatt then cut an out-of-character promo about NXT fans and thanked them for helping him become who he is today. It's good to see people get out of character sometimes. That's a great thing about going to signings and live events where they're showing up at, is just to see them at they're like me and you. Well, at least like you. Wyatt then signed autographs, posed with fans in the show. Alright, as noted, The Miz is going to be doing a heel gimmick, I guess, for a while. He's going to try and protect his face, calling his, that's his moneymaker. Miz apparently has been watching a lot of Andy Kaufman tapes for inspiration. I myself been watching a lot of Atlanta tapes for perspiration. Besides taking a bump from Bray Wyatt at last weekend's WWE live event, which was on my, the Diamond Dan Facebook page at Madison Square Garden, Flair also took a bump on the apron after taking a slap from Nikki Bella at Sunday's live event in Wildwood, New Jersey. And as noted, old Flair introduced his daughter Charlotte and Sasha Banks before they lost to Nikki and Natalya. Flair is considered to be back with WWE and has signed a deal after passing all the medical tests, and it appears on Raw that the creative just don't have anything to do solid for him yet. But it's coming. And old Dad here, hey, I can still take the bumps myself. I was out in the garage 2 or 3 days ago. Feet flew out from under me because there was wet, and I had like those thongs on, the ones you put on your feet. Both feet went in the air. It was like taking a sidewalk slam, and I landed on concrete flat on my back. Didn't break a hip, didn't get a concussion, and got up, brushed myself off, kind of looked around to see if anybody seen me. If somebody would have, I would have sued myself and ended up a rich guy. But I'm broke, so it wouldn't have done any good suing myself because I'd been out medical and attorney fees. Didn't make no sense. So anyway, WWE agent Joey Mercury turns 35 years old today, while Hall of Famer Carlos Colon turns 66. TNA agent Al Snow turns 51. TNA Knockout Rebel, a former Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, worked Wednesday night's OVW TV taping, defeating Jesse Bell in a dark match. And by the way, I hope, Rip Rogers, you're doing great. Want to say hi, waiting for you to get back. TNA Marketing Department employee Daisy Marks will be leaving the company soon. I don't know why, but Eddie Edwards, Davey Richards is going to be going to work for Wrestle 1 in Japan from August 23rd, it looks like, till August 31st to help build to Bound for Glory. Following matches are taped for tonight's SmackDown, by the way. El Del Rio taking on Kofi Kingston. Poor old Kofi hadn't won a match in a while, so I kind of think I know how that's going to turn out. Alicia Fox and Eva Marie with Nikki Bella as special guest referee. Chris Jericho taking on Luke Harper, AJ Lee, and Paige taking on Layla and Summer Rae. Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus taking on Fandango and The Miz. Dean Ambrose taking on Kane. WWE stock was up 6.6% today, closing at $12.60 per share. The stock is based on speculation that a major conglomerate may attempt to purchase controlling interest in the company. This is based on consolidation of major media companies after talk that 20th Century Fox had made an offer to Time Warner. We'll see. I can't believe anybody really taking over the mess, but they do have a good deal with their network. I mean, however that worked for them, it works great. It would work a ton for other people. Maybe the way things are going, old cable TV, maybe shortlist. Alright, it is believed that the WWE Network could draw interest from companies looking to build a series of over-the-top networks. Well, that's what it is. I told you I don't read this ahead of time. Anyway, TMZ's story on Sting earlier today stated that he had signed a PR deal with WWE so he could be in the WWE 2K15 video game. Well, anyway, WWE sources say TMZ was just confused. Says he has no contract with WWE as of this afternoon. All he has is a deal with the 2K company for the video games, and it's imminent. It's coming. Thanks for clicking, you guys. Oh, by the way, I think the reason they're not saying he's not really signed yet is because it's going to be a totally separate deal. If he could take on Undertaker, if Taker can wrestle at WrestleMania 31. If he could wrestle, that's going to be a great deal. And I think it would make things different if Undertaker retires or quits or something. Maybe Sting won't wrestle anymore. But he wants to wrestle Undertaker. And there's could be a part of the holdup on contract signing money. Always is. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I got to go.